So we're talking about March birthdays in tech history. What do we got, Jonathan?
Andrew Tannenbaum, which is the author of Minix.
So Minix. Minix is an interesting situation because back before Windows and back before like any major operating systems that were available in the market, there was really just one called Unix, and Unix was created over at Bell Labs, right? But it was proprietary. It was, created by Bell Labs, and Bell Labs owned the license. But it was a really good operating system. And so what happened was that you had all these people that wanted to use Linux, but because you had to go through the licensing process, Minix was actually one that was written to be just like Unix, you know? And so from Unix came Minix. From Unix also came Linux, which is Ubuntu. So there's different distributions of Linux. You got Ubuntu, which is the one that we did with the virtual machine. Remember that? There's also Red Hat. Red Hat was one of the first big ones. There's also Zeus Linux. There's a number. There's Mint. I think it's called Linux Mint or Mint Linux. I forget what it is. There's Debian Linux. So there's all these different distributions. But yeah, this guy created an operating system. We can actually create a virtual machine. We could download Minix and install it onto a virtual machine. And you're going to see it's pretty much the same as Linux. It's like it's almost the same thing, except that it's more closely related to Unix. But they're very close to each other. So
cool.
But yeah, this is a guy who created it.
Wow. But what else? And he's also still living, and the same birthday. He shares the same birthday as Richard Stallman, which is the known for GNU project,
or better known as GNU. GNU. Yeah, so that's how you pronounce it. It's pronounced GNU. GNU is GNU is a couple different things. GNU is not just an operating system, but it's like a free software foundation. So when you slap a GNU license on something, it means that this is absolutely free. It's like you don't have to like worry about getting sued or copyright or anything. In fact, he uses a term called copy left. Instead of copyright, it's copy left. And so he uses that term as a way of like, look, this is absolutely free. You don't have to like pay anything. You just go ahead and use it. And so a lot of people put a GNU license. In fact, let me show you really quick. When you begin a project in GitHub, and I'm just going to go ahead and create a new repository. I can choose a license here, and GNU is actually one of the many licenses that you can put on your project should you choose to put a license on it. But yeah, so he has an operating system. He's got several things. It's like there's all kind of software that's available with the GNU license on it, and so you get this GNU creature. I don't know what it is, but in reality, even though it's an operating system, it really is just one of many distributions from Linux with the GNU license attached to it. So, but that's GNU. So if you ever want something that's absolutely free, just go look for GNU license on anything.
And also next we have on March 20th was Justine Izark, Lifecaster, known for Lifecaster.
Yeah, so this is kind of the first female that we get in any type of famous tech.
Oh yeah, Justine. I know her.
Yeah.
She was a YouTuber too. Or like I think she started on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she's known for her 300-page iPhone bill.
Yeah.
Is that?
That's the start of YouTube too, 2007.
Yeah, yeah. So she was one of the first, I guess, podcasters on YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's she's also actress and the winner of the 7,000th show on The Price is Right.
That's fun. She just does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this girl is just so lucky, you know. It's like she does YouTubing, she does game shows, she gets famously promoted for having a 300-page iPhone bill. It's like, what did that cost her?
Yeah.
Especially back in 2007, that must have been expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know if there was unlimited plans back then, was there?
I feel like there had to be. And
I,
they just
I
she just wanted the whole bill just as a book.
guess it's pretty funny. But yeah, this is the first female that we've encountered in tech history. So congratulations, Justine. All right. And that concludes our March Tech birthdays.